Yo, what's poppin'? So Game Freak decided to give one of the original Pokemon, Aerodactyl, a brand new move that it never had before, and I knew it was time for me to use it, and I'm gonna show y'all what it is. But before I do, I'd like y'all to help me outplay the algorithm. Leave a comment and tell me what is your favorite fossil Pokemon. I'd like to know. Pretty simple one. And make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't already, because check this heat out. We got Dragon Dance Aerodactyl with Life Orb. Okay, this thing hits really hard, and it's a very frail Pokemon, but there are certain mons where we can get up a Dragon Dance. If not, we can just attack. Ice Fang is going to do a ton of damage to Lando T, Zygarde, Garchomp, things like that. Stone Edge just hits really hard in general. Wanted a nice stab move, and I kind of like Stone Edge more than Dual Wing Beat on this set. Fire Fang is going to be great to dent Pokemon such as Ferrothorn and Magearna. Any Pokemon weak to fire. And so with Unnerve, I think is probably the more useful ability just to get through any kind of berries if they do have any. Rockhead's not good on this set. Pressure is okay, but like it's not a Pokemon that you'll really be utilizing pressure for with this kind of set, I mean. So we have enough speed to outrun Regieleki after a Dragon Dance. I think that's a good benchmark to have since it'll outrun a lot of other Scarfers anyways. So I think this is pretty good overall. And damage wise, it hits really hard after a Dragon Dance with Life Orb. Very powerful Pokemon, and I wanted to feature it because it is one of the original ones. Got some new technology in Dragon Dance, so that's gonna be fun to showcase. We also got a Zapdos, a Galarian Zapdos that I paired on this team. So I put this Pokemon on this team because initially I was gonna feature Zapdos because that's the last Pokemon I haven't featured yet. I did Moltres and Articuno Galarian, but I wanted to do Aerodactyl, and I thought that these two could go really well together because you know, they're both really offensive threats. Galarian Zapdos is really fast, base 100, Choice Scarf, so that it can outrun a lot of different things in the tier. With Choice Scarf, hits really hard, so I'm running Thunderous Kick and Close Combat because Close Combat is just more powerful. Thunderous Kick is the unique move, like the signature, so I had to run the signature move. You'd already know. Kyurem Black, sub DD with Fusion Bolt, Icicle Spear, enough HP to survive Seismic Toss and not get our sub broken. Nidoking is a very big threat. I'm running sub with 3 attacks. Easy predictions with sub. They try to switch out, then we just hit whatever's in front of us. Tapu Fini is there with Calm Mind and Draining Kiss. I have Defog because I don't have any other hazard removal, and I kind of wanted a hazard removal, but then I wanted to make Fini more offensive and defensive at the same time, so I just ran this set. It's pretty good. It helps deal with Pheromosa and stuff, and Urshifu. And then finally, Heatran for Stealth Rocks. I was running Toxic before, but I switched to Stealth Rocks on this set, and I was running Stealth Rocks on Nidoking. Switched a bunch of stuff around actually, because we have Misty Terrain, so we don't want to have any status moves or anything, but let's hop into a game, see how we do. Hopefully we can see Aerodactyl put in some work. Also, I think Joey and Blender have uploaded or are uploading their fossil videos as well. We're kind of coordinating it together, which I think is pretty fun. And thankfully I got Aerodactyl because that's the one I wanted to record with. Now, this guy has like a multi-weather team. What is this? Actually, dual weather. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. For sure, I think what we can do first is probably lead Nidoking. I mean, it's a pretty good wall breaker to set us up, and yeah, I think I'll just sub here. See what he wants to do. And he goes hard Pelipper, so we're behind a sub. This Sludge Wave is gonna hurt. This Sludge Wave is absolutely gonna hurt. He doesn't have any Swift Swimmers, which is pretty good. I don't know what kind of Pelipper set this is gonna be, but we'll be able to yeah, just OHKO it completely with Nidoking behind the sub. That's amazing. Alright, so looking at the rest of his team now, I feel like we can just click buttons, you know, just button after button. T-Tar comes back out here, so the rain's gone. So that's a 2-hit KO. Beautiful 2-hit KO. Actually, no, he looks like he might be out of range, but I will still attack. Yeah, this one did 52. Crunch does not knock us out. He doesn't really have a great switch in, so I'm just going to attack again. We still have enough HP to sub once more, which is pretty good overall. Excadrill comes out here, so what we're gonna do now, I think, is let's see. So at this point in time, I mean, Nidoking is still good as a Bolt Beak switch in, perhaps. I'm gonna go Tapu Fini. He actually Iron Heads here, which does about 40, so 40 something %. I don't think an Earthquake will knock us out. So I could just click Surf here. He does go Rillaboom. Gives us a lot of health back, which is good, which is pretty good. Zapdos could come in here, technically. Because even if he clicks Knockoff, that isn't too bad. He'll U-turn out though, which is pretty good too. Yeah, the Showdown has a little bit of a lag right now for some reason. But we can U-turn out here and we can go into Nidoking. It's pretty safe for now. If we have to sack this thing, we can go Kyurem after that. Or actually, we can even go, oh, well, we don't have to go anything. He Bolt Peaked. So, I think the play is the Sludge Wave. Yep, he goes Rillaboom, so this thing is gone. Yeah, GG. Didn't even have to bring out Aerodactyl there. But we will definitely. I mean, we're only just a few minutes in. Only, right? So, like, this is the start of what is going to be a fantastic Aerodactyl showcase, I am sure. This guy's team looks like we have some coverage on Aero to put in some work, maybe. I do kind of just want to lead with Nidoking. Seems pretty fine as a lead. I love leading with Nidoking because of the fact that whatever's in front of you just gets scared and gets pressured. So I'm just gonna go Aero here just to see what he wants to do. He'll U-turn immediately, so he could have been faster, maybe, I'm not sure. So he's gonna go Ferrothorn here. I'm just gonna Fire Fang for some damage. It is gonna be an easy 2-KO, which is absolutely fantastic. And he does Leech Seed here. So I'm gonna switch out into Heatran. As he switches into his own. I'll Earth Power here. He gets off the faster one, so maybe he's faster than me. Or maybe I'm just stronger than him. Maybe he was offensive, because we are Spadef Heatran, right? So that we could take the hit, and he was probably more offensive, that's why he was faster. So we took the hit, and our Earth Power OHKO'd him back. Which is definitely a very favorable exchange right there. Spectrier comes in, it's probably going to put in some work, isn't it? Gonna go Tapu Fini. He's a Calm Mindset, actually, which is a bit annoying, but if we can get some damage off on this, that would be great. I'm gonna just Surf here. Any kind of chip is good chip, I think. Oh, but he does have Sub. So that could be bad. He's gonna Sub here. Shadow Ball should not knock us out. Icicle Spear should knock him out, I think. Yeah, that fades. Oh, okay. I got scared for a second there. We got enough hits off on it. He got the Salic. He has Salic Berry too. That was scary. That was definitely scary. But thankfully, Kyurem knows what it's doing. Okay, so here, what do we do? I think we just sack this thing because nothing else needs to be sacked right now. So Dragonite is still a threat. Definitely. And he goes right into it. So what we want to do is we could go Nidoking, an Ice Beam here. Should be fine. Even if he Dragon Dances, it'll take a good chunk of damage. And he just Earthquakes here. He probably does have E-Speed though. So what do I sack? I could sack... Could sack the Heatran maybe? Or I could sack this. Oh, he actually switches into Urshifu. And we get a huge chunk of damage on that too. This is looking like Zapdos could potentially clean up his entire team because of Defiant. That actually looks amazing. Hold up. Okay, let me sack Heatran here. I think I'll sack Heatran. Seal Wicked Blow. We go Zapdos, we Brave Bird. I think Brave Bird is the play. He goes Dragonite, sacks that. Beautiful, I mean that's perfectly fine. He can't really go Landorus because he gives us a Defiant boost, and that's GG. Like, there's no way he could have gotten through Zapdos now, so Nice, very nice. And with like Aerodactyl softening that ferrothorn, it allowed us to essentially clean up with Zapdos. That's the partnership right there between the birds. This guy's got a Blissey Pheromosa. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And Slowbro. Okay, okay. So yeah, let's lead Nidoking here. He says, good luck, have fun. I don't know about that. You bring in Blissey, Slowbro, Magearna, Pheromosa. Have fun. I'll give you that much. So he leaves Terrakion. Could have Earthquake potentially. But let's think about this. Can't let Finny get too weak, but I'm gonna go into Finny here. He just goes Blissey anyway, so this is fine. We don't risk getting status or anything. I can go into Kyurem Black. He teleports immediately. Okay. Goes back to Tarak. Back into Tarak. He might just Stone Edge here, but could probably still go Finny. That Stone Edge did quite a bit. Can probably Draining Kiss to get some health back. Get a little bit of chip. Let me get some more health back. Let me get some more health. Yeah. Let's get to a better range, you know. I'm gonna go Nidoking here, predicting Volt Switch. I think his team looks very Volt Switchy. He actually Focus Blast predicting T-Tar. That looks like specs to me. I'm gonna double out here predicting Blissey to come in, which it does. And I can sub now. DD up here. So this is actually good. I don't know why he went slow, bro. This shouldn't be able to beat us. So I can Dragon Dance up. DD up again. So even a Future Sight, so like he won't be able to break our sub, right? We if he breaks our sub with a certain Pokemon by living a hit, then Future Sight will only do maybe a little bit of damage. It shouldn't do too much. Icicle Spear will destroy Pheromosa. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. So we're +2. He goes Magearna. Fusion Bolt won't knock us. Won't knock him out. So we're gonna go Heatran. Focus Blasts. I thought he would. I didn't think he'd Focus Blast versus me, but this is fine. As I can just Magma Storm here, get damage on the Heatran. Oh, sorry, on the Landers, I mean. That looks very defensive. I'm gonna just Magma Storm again, I think. Get some more chip. Let me get another one. Yeah, you already know. Heatran beating down Lando T 1v1. Terrakion comes in. I think this is probably like Banded or something. I'm just gonna attack. He close combat, that's fine. Can just go Tapu Fini. I'm gonna double to Nidoking. I thought he'd maybe go like Magearna there, but this is fine, I think, for now. Gonna Sludge Wave for some chip. Teleports into who? Let's see. Magearna's still at 100, so that's kind of annoying. But shouldn't be too much of an issue. Gonna go Zapdos as he close combats. That is a lot. I think this is Choice Banded. I'm gonna U-turn out here as he goes Slowbro. This is Rocky Helmet. And how do we take advantage of this Slowbro? Let's see. So what we can do is, so if we go Kyurem, we know for a fact he's going to Future Sight, right? We could go into Finny and Defog. I'm gonna go Kyurem here. Hold up. Dragon Dance up. Or I could sub in case he Future Sights first, or in case he teleports first. I mean. Yeah, he'll teleport out here. This is good. This is good because we can get chip on Magearna, which is gonna be very, very nice. Let's get some Fusion Bolt chip. Should still do a lot. Yeah, 41's not bad. And then we can just go Finny. Crits me through the boosts. Wonderful, wonderful. You know, absolutely nice. What can I say? Yeah. So I Dragon Dance here. Magearna's in range of getting knocked out. He goes Slowbro though. Or I can just sub here. Feel free to teleport. I'm in a pretty good position right now, I think. Where I don't think Terrakion will break my sub if I am able to knock it out with Icicle Spear. It's +2 right now, so if I don't get unlucky, I can knock this out right now with Icicle Spear. Let's put it that way. Please get all the hits I need. There we go. There we go. GG. Yeah, that's game. So Kyurem Black wins the game here. Not bad at all. Pretty solid games overall for sure. Sort of broke through his little stall core there, or fat core of Blissey Slowbro. Just what I like to see. And we're going to be up against a Skarmory team. Aerodactyl could still be pretty good here, I think, maybe. I'm just going to leave with it, I think. Yeah, I'll probably... Nidoking's also really good too, as a lead. Let me lead Nidoking. He leads Galarian Slowbro. This is actually quite nice. Let me Earth Power this. Oh. Well, that was the wrong move. I'm afraid that was indeed the wrong move. Shell Sidearm. What were you expecting? Alright, Conkeldurr comes in now. Let's go Tapu Fini in case he has a Flame Orb. The good thing is with Misty Terrain, he can't activate it and go for Facades or anything. Now I'm gonna double into... I'm gonna double into Aero. I'm gonna go Heatran predicting Will-O-Wisp to come out. That should be fine. Well, we know he's Levitate. He tries to Flamethrower. Okay, this is good. Fantastic. But I'm pretty sure he's going to go T-Tar. So we're going to double out here into Nidoking. Or sorry, triple out. I should say triple out into Nidoking. Because he's definitely going T-Tar. Even Earth Powering is not going to do much damage anyways. We want to bring in a big threat if we can. Yeah, there it is. We're going to sub here. This goes back to Weezing and Sludge Wave. This should OHKO it, if not to a KO. Okay, it's going to be to a KO, so maybe he has some Spadef. I'm going to sub here. Yep. Oh, this Flamethrower doesn't even break the sub. It's a roll. That's crazy. Yo, okay. Goodbye, Excadrill. Or, I guess, Skarmory. So he does Body Press. Just going to Ice Beam here. He probably will think I'm going to sub or something, but if we just like Ice Beam and knock him out, we'll have to play around Drill, but we get rid of Skarmory, which is great for Aerodactyl. I think that should be fine. If I had dual Wing Beat, then we probably could have beaten Conkeldurr, but Stone Edge is really good in situations of playing against Zapdos and stuff. He just doubles back to Drill. Alright, well, that is fine either way. I think he's going to be Jolly though. Just going to go Zapdos here. Even though he Iron Heads, that's fine. Because we can just close combat here. Skarmory's in range of getting knocked out. So he goes T-Tar, that gets knocked out. That's good. Drill comes out. He can attack us here if he wants to. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, so he'll knock us out with the Life Orb. We just go into Tapu Fini. I don't want this thing to get weakened actually by this thing because of Conkeldurr, but honestly I don't actually mind too much because we can just attack here. Okay, now I do mind. Now I do mind. Now I definitely mind. Because he's probably gonna Earthquake here. No, he'll Earthquake here. Yep. So we're gonna outplay him. He's been getting quite lucky. And then we just sack Nidoking. That's gone. Then we bring in Tapu Fini. We have Draining Kiss on it too, so we can just go for that now. Look at that, that's a lot of damage. That is a good chunk of damage right there. Go Skarmory, that's fine. Let's bring in Aerodactyl. Big Aerodactyl here. DD up. As he goes Conk. I'm pretty sure Stab Stone Edge +1 probably knock it out. He goes back to Skarm. Yo, this is gone. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I wish you could actually hit your moves, Aerodactyl. Alright. Stone Edge crit. Oh, that's a 2-hit KO. There it is. Aerodactyl beating Skarmory 1v1. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Mach Punches here. But Finny can just come in. Draining Kiss our health back and win the game. That's a GG. It's Emvee right here. I think, right? Because we could just go into this and Fusion Bolt to win the game. Yep. Nice, nice. Excellent. Continuing on. I have gotten a few Aerodactyl sweeps. Hopefully we can showcase that in this video. We might be able to in this one actually, because he has Sticky Web Team. I might just actually lead with it because he's going to lead Shuckle anyways. I'm just going to Dragon Dance here at turn 1. He might predict Taunt. Yeah, that's good. Stone Edge here now. Yo, Dragon Dance Aerodactyl, come through. Come through. I wish Aerodactyl, when it Dragon Dance, it also got Hone Claws so that it never missed Stone Edge. That actually would be nice. Oh, this thing is not going to survive. Gone. It's gone. That's beautiful. Yo, this thing is coming through. He's going to be scared of Dual Wing Beat as well. I'm sure he's not going to go into anything else. I don't know what he's going to go into. Let's see. Maybe Aegislash, I guess? I don't know. This is the best thing that we could have gotten here. Hold up. Yo, this might be the game, guys. This might be the game. Yeah, Aegislash comes in here. Let's Fire Fang. Hold up. Let's Fire Fang this. Get that good chip. He'll attack us though, but that's fine. Oh, we live though. Yo, is he gonna Shadow Sneak? Yeah, he's gonna Shadow Sneak. I knew that. I knew that. Gonna just defog here so that he can't get the Defiant. Not bad at all. Hold up. Hold up. This is pretty good. So I definitely want these webs out of the way. He does Shadow Claw. That's fine. Gonna go Heatran. As he Shadow Claws again. We can just Earth Power here, I think, is the play. So we don't have to take any kind of risks of missing an attack. So that Pokemon is gone. He brings back in Shuckle. And I'm just gonna go back to Finny and Surf here. As he goes Nidoking. Nice, nice. Get some good chip on that. We don't need Heatran at this point anymore, so I'm gonna sack. So let him Earth Power us and knock us out. That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna go into Zapdos here. Close combat should be the play. I like close combat here. It should I think knock out everything on his team besides Shuckle, which is still at 100 for some reason. Kyurem Black should get knocked out by CC as well, I think. I mean, I would hope. I mean, it's a strong Pokemon. Yo, but Aero in the early game, Oko the Zapdos, knocked out the Aegislash? Okay. Well, not knocked out the Aegislash, but we can do enough for it to happen. I'm gonna knock this out here. Like this thing needs to go. Yep, gone. I mean, this is what I meant for it to be, a Galarian Zapdos showcase, really, right here. So it's like the bonus is Aerodactyl putting in the work too, and that's gonna be GG. Good game. Nice, nice. Aerodactyl. Look at this Pokemon here. Like, too good to be true. I thought this was a rain team, but it's not. It looks like a rain team though, like Moltres rain. I'm gonna lead here with probably Zapdos. He leads Swampert. Could probably close combat for some chip. Or Brave Bird here. I like Brave Bird kind of. Get a little bit of chip. He flip turns out, so we got a little chip on that. That's good. I go Nidoking here. Yo, but he's gonna predict me, right? Watch this play. Yo, they always double. They always double. Go ahead and get predicted real quick. Yeah, now I'm gonna predict you. You didn't think I was switching there? Check this out. Wait, is he gonna double again? No, I'm switching out though. Yeah, he does double again, but that's fine. I mean, I wasn't planning on it. Getting rid of Pheromosa is all that I needed, you know, all that I need in this world. He's Life Orb, so he might have Earthquake. I'm gonna just scout for it and go Finny. He goes Swampert here. Let's get a little bit more chip with the Surf. He gets Rocks up. I can just defog them away. Brings in Ferrothorn. Okay. Okay. If I go Heatran and double into Aero, what's gonna happen? Let's see. He brings in Moltres. Okay, hold up, hold up. Swampert's still pretty healthy. But let me Fire Fang here and see what happens. Oh, that's good damage. That's really good damage. Oh, we flinched it. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl come through. Knock out Ferrothorn. See, it's picking up now in the later part of the game. That's good. That's really good. I like your doubles though. I like his doubles. I like his doubles. Or his triples. I mean, you're gonna Scorching Sand here. Like, I'm just gonna go Finny. Yeah, like GG. Did he leave? I think he left. Yeah, he's gone. Not bad at all. Good live so far. I mean, we've been like consistently putting in that work with the team, which is you know, definitely what I like to see. What I like to see for sure. I think Aero's for sure a threat. Like, it's not gonna be an OU threat really, but it's just a fun mon to use. Dragon Dance, Aerodactyl. Have swept some people with it before, caused some people to forfeit. It's more of a rarity than anything, but I'm glad that Zapdos is doing well too. Nidoking, Kyurem Black. Yeah, let me just lead Nidoking entrance. I'm pretty sure I destroyed this guy while I was testing too on my test account. Mandibuzz. Yeah, I'm gonna sub here. If I get behind the sub, I'm pretty safe. He knocks off. That actually faded. Wow. Alright, well. I'll just get that chip then. And he crits me. Ooh. You must be very strong to crit me. Go Swampert. I'll get some chip on this thing too, I guess. He does have leftovers. I wish if my Life Orb got knocked off, then Sheer Force would not activate, so I can crit him and do all kinds of stuff. Let me get some more chip on this thing, please. Thank you. Alright, so he said about 34. That's good. Very good chip. I think that Aerodactyl could potentially do some stuff. I mean, things are weakened, which is always a good sign. Goes Clef. We're going to go into Heatran. Magma Storm here. Tries to T-Wave me. I'm going to taunt you now. Now that I know what you do, you're not going to do that to me. That's for sure. This guy really trying to like hacks me. That's fine. I mean, it's the first Magma Storm I've missed, I think, in this video. Unless I missed other ones and I just haven't noticed. I think I'm just gonna Magma Storm here. He's gonna predict taunt anyways. Yeah, like that's what I thought. And now we just Earth Power to knock him out. So Clef being gone is really good too. Opens up for oh, he actually saves it. He saved the Clef. I admire that. It's fine. He's just gonna flip turn anyways. But we still live. If I can get up rocks, that'd be nice, but I don't think I can. Can you make a move? Yeah, it is gonna be Karen Black. Like I could literally get rocks up here, but I think we could just swoop with Aerodactyl anyways. Yeah, and he's gonna Dragon Dance too, so making sure that he is not gonna be able to set up another one is great because this allows us to go Zapdos and I think just spam a couple close combats to win the game. Yeah, this should win the game, I think. That literally just won. Like, if you look at his team, nothing that can resist or take a hit could take a hit anymore. Not bad at all. So now we're up against this guy. He looks like he's suppressed, but we will make sure that he's not suppressed anymore once he's destroyed. Yeah, start a timer here. Start a timer. Alright, so Pheromosa League, we go Tapu Fini on this thing. Double out here into Zapdos. Let's see what he brings now. I guess it could be probably Zero Aura. Yep, we just U-turn out here. He's not a Scarf Zero Aura, that's for sure. He will probably, I think he'll knock here. If he's gonna knock, you wanna see a play? Check this play out. Oh, shoot. That's the play right there. Critical hit. That's the play I wanted to show you guys. What was that? That's crazy. I'm gonna go cure him on this thing. Yes, he goes right for the SD. Nice. I can Icicle Spear now. Actually, I'm gonna sub here. See what he wants to do. Oh, that's beautiful. Yo, go ahead and get a weakened so that I can Icicle Spear knock you out. Yeah. Not bad. Wicked Blow, we could just do some good chip on that and then go into Fini. Gonna double out here into Aerodactyl. I gotta bring the Aero in at some point in time, you know. Oh, he just doubled Wicked Blow. He just didn't care. Okay, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Go Stila. Yep, I can just close combat this now. Do some good chip. Go into Heatran and then double into Fini, or actually get rocks up here. Yeah, I like rocks. Then we go Fini. As he is Life Orb Surf, give me some health back with the Draining Kiss as he goes Bulu. Tough Mon to switch into, like always. Yeah, he Swords Dances here, so this is good for us. Go Stila. I'm gonna sub here, actually. I think it's the play because he's gonna Leech Seed. Yep, and then we get Ice Beam for some chip. For some good chip. Gonna Heatran here as he tries to leech. And we dodge it, that's good, that's good. Fantastic. He goes Lottie here, we're gonna just Magma Storm this thing. Magma Storm again is the play. As he roosts, then I go Fini. Go for the Draining Kiss here. I'm gonna go cure him this time. See what he goes for. Ripped out the Horn Leech. Icicle Spear is the play. Look at that. Ooh, one more? Nah, unfortunate. Should Ice Beam though, I think, on this thing. This Bulu should be dead though, like if he tries to bring it in again. This thing is now dead too, I think. He does get the leech off. I'm gonna go Heatran. Double leeches. I probably should have attacked again. I go Zapdos now. And I just, how much does close combat do before to this thing? Gotta just check this thing out. 46. That's good damage. I just need some chip, you know, I just need some chip damage. I don't think he can knock us out with a heavy slam. At -1, I don't think he could. I need the Steelagon though for us to put in work, which I think we can. Alright, that did 47, that's fine. What did he do? Heavy slam. Yep, does not knock us out. Excellent, excellent. We can knock him out now. That's good. So it looks like Urshifu, I mean, I guess Urshifu and Pheromosa are both kind of big threats overall. Goes Pheromosa here. I go Finny. He rapid spins, gets a speed boost. I Draining Kiss now. I think Bulu should go down, right? Hopefully, I hope. Lottie comes in. Oh, this is good. Hold up. This is pretty good. I can Calm Mind up. So we knock out a Pokemon here, guaranteed. Oh, okay, he's gonna do that. But he has Life Orb too, so he can't keep it up. I'll Draining Kiss here now. Very good, very good. So now he's forced to bring in Bulu. We go into Heatran here. And Magma Storm. Close combat, I don't think should knock us out. I don't think it will. You know, I've got a feeling. Yeah, he goes Urshifu, okay. Oh, come on, dude, come on. That's fine, though. Yeah, back to Bulu he goes. That's annoying, because we would have gotten rid of Urshifu, and he would not have been able to do this stuff. We have another chance, though, like I said. I mean, have another chance here. Knock it out. This should definitely knock it out. Magma Storm is like literally the worst move I have ever seen. Yeah, go ahead and get predicted. Go ahead and get predicted. Yeah, so he close combats here. He's gonna U-turn out. Oh, he actually Ice Beam's there. Good play. Yeah, that's fine. We just have to bring in Nidoking, and I think we just win the game. So he'll SD up here. Oh, we're actually faster than the 2, which is great. And we just go Nidoking now and Sludge Wave. And Pheromosa can't touch us at all. Yo, that's a GG right there. GG. Good game. Let me live that too. Nice, nice. Yo, this is the kind of work I like to see with this team putting in the work. Might not be just Aero, but like, we're making some pretty solid maneuvers here and there with this team. I'm gonna lead Nidoking here. He leads Landorus, so I'm gonna go Aerodactyl. Hopefully he Earthquakes here, which he doesn't, but I can now I'm gonna Dragon Dance up. He defogged the rocks. Wait. Wait. I swear this is not rigged. Oh, that didn't even knock it out. Oh, but we froze it. Oh no. Oh no. We get the Dragon Dance up again. And you're lucky. That would not have happened if you just clicked the right move. Yo, Pelipper gone. Beautiful, beautiful. Barraskewda will come in though. Gonna definitely go Finny, as we are not faster than it, unfortunately. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so he's gonna Hurricane here, so we're gonna go Heatran. I think that's definitely the play. Yup. And that looks like choice specs to me. So let's go ahead and get some rocks up here. This move thaws him, I think, right? Maybe. I'm gonna just try to thaw him. He's thawed. Have thawed him. Nice, nice. Just what I like to see. Here we go, Finny here now. He liquidations, so we're just going to Draining Kiss. Get some health back. Look at that health. Beautiful health. Yeah, and Barraskewda is dead. So getting rid of this is amazing. 3 Pokemon left. All 3 died at Aerodactyl, by the way, just so you know. I don't think I need Tapu Fini anymore. So let him knock us out here. Yo, I'm going Aero and I'm knocking out Pokemon after Pokemon. You already know. Gone. Gone. Absolutely gone. I don't think Fire Fang will knock it out in one, but I'm just gonna go for it anyways. This thing has put in enough work in this game as it should have. Leech Seeds here does not matter. Yep. GG. Aerodactyl wins. That's the game I was looking for right there. Aerodactyl just I mean, he misclicked, to be fair, but still, like, you can't ask for anything better than that. Let's get one more game for this one. I think that one more should suffice. And it looks like we're gonna be taking on the agency for our last game here. Hopefully we can see that Aerodactyl game from the last one again, putting in work. Like, that was so much fun, but he has a Toxapex and stuff, so definitely not agency, but we'll see what we can do. I'll lead off with Nidoking and go right into Finny. Start a timer here. Just allow me to put in the work, please. Yeah, it's gonna be Drill Run. Okay, good to know. I am just gonna double to Nidoking and sub. Should be the play. This is looking very, very good for us. Oh, he could have triple axle, right? Hopefully he doesn't. Thankfully it only hit one time. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. That's like the first time while testing that has ever happened. I've always just stayed in and let Nidoking die for some reason. But this is great. Mandibuzz comes in. I'm gonna Ice Beam here. I don't care if he knocks. Oh, that thing is Bedef as anything. I'm gonna Ice Beam again. So doing a decent chunk. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's out of here. Brace that, bro. Stop. I'll give him a sad. I'll give him a sad face. Nah, you could be in the agency. I'll let you be in the agency. Don't worry. Don't you worry one bit. Good game. We'll just end it on that fortune real quick. Yeah, Nidoking is crazy. Is crazy in the meta. He probably hasn't gone to this because we're faster than it. Oh, he lived. How did he live an Ice Beam? What? Insane. Aero, finish it up, buddy. Finish it up. I'm gonna just Stone Edge here for some chip. Look at that nice chip. Get the Stone Edge crit too. Get that fortune. I mean, Zapdos just picks it off anyways. Yeah. Oh, wrong Pokemon. My bad. I'll just give him this thing too. DD up. Yep, and then just win with this thing. Oh, I haven't clicked my Thunderous Kick yet. I'm gonna click that. Thankfully, it's not High Jump Kick, but you know. I just made the game a little bit closer. Sack some Pokemon here and there. Good game. And thank you everybody for watching this showcase. Zapdos was fantastic. Let me just say GG real quick. GG kinda. Indeed. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for watching. And Aerodactyl did some work here and there. Zapdos was fantastic. I'll probably put both Zapdos and Aerodactyl in the thumbnail, and I have to represent the fossil. But yeah, hope you all enjoy the team. You know, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite fossil Pokemon is, just to outplay the algorithm, or leave a comment to support. Either way, it is much appreciated. And I'll see you guys on the next video, and peace.